Welcome to our very first van build. We are super excited to show you guys this build. Like we said in our earlier videos, our first clients were actually our friends, so it was really cool to be able to design this van for them and build it out so they can go on so many adventures. So just to give you guys a little bit of specs about this van, it is a Freightliner 144.
We're going to start the van tour with this contraption right here. You might be wondering what it is. This is their folding seat. It's super awesome because it provides all this space when you don't need the seat, but if you do need it, you just fold it up and there it is.
And located right behind this seat that Ori just showed you is the kitchen. This is a really important space when it comes to a van. After you've been outside all day adventuring or doing whatever hobbies it is that you love, you want to be able to come back to your van and make a meal easily without having much trouble. And so for me, I think this is a really good size space, especially for the size of the van. On this side of the van, they have a 2-burner propane cooktop with a copper plate mounted up top to protect the wood from any cooking. Back here, you'll notice this beautiful backsplash. With COVID, we had some trouble getting tile shipped, or the tile that we wanted, and we looked into these stickers. This is Quadrostyle stickers, and we're so glad that COVID made shipping late because we're really happy with this sticker. It was really easy to put on. It looks great. It's splash resistant, heat resistant. You can wipe it down. It's just a really cool feature. Below the cooktop here, we have 2 drawers for storage. Great for cooking utensils, spices, whatever it is that you may need. Pot holders, I don't know. And then below that in this big drawer is the refrigerator. Over here, we have their pantry, which is actually a really good size pantry. Has 3 shelves in it for plenty of storage. And now on the other side of the kitchen is the sink. We have a nice bar-sized sink. It's really deep, so you can put tons of dirty dishes in it if you need to, or it makes it really easy to wash your dishes. And then we have a nice faucet here. These countertops, they're so beautiful. They're made from sequoia wood that our friends hand planed down into these custom, just beautiful countertops we're super excited about. Below the sink here is their fresh water and their gray water storage. And then beside that are 3 drawers for plenty of storage. Oh, I almost forgot about their sink. They, instead of having an electric water pump, they have a foot pump. We have talked to a lot of people and have friends that live in their vans that have foot pumps, and they're just really happy with them. They make water storage or conserving water really easy. You can be very precise with how much water you want, and they provide really good water pressure. So 2 thumbs up for the foot pump. 2 of my favorite design elements of this van, you probably noticed right off the bat: the upper cabinets and the flooring. We went with a vinyl flooring for this van. We love vinyl flooring for its durability. You can spill stuff on it, you can drop stuff on it, you can scratch it, animals can run on it, dirt can get on it, it's easy to clean, you can mop it up, and it provides a really awesome waterproofing area for below the floor. Up here on the cabinets, we went with cane webbing. I am obsessed with this. It's so pretty. Just open these cabinets right up, and plenty of storage all the way back. They have tons of upper cabinets for this size of a van. And then we have magnet latches to keep them closed while they're on the road. And this is their lounge kitchen bed area. This is kind of the area that is used for a lot of different purposes. They really wanted to go with the dinette that converts into a bed for a couple of reasons. Like us, they really like the option of being able to sit here and eat, have good conversation, entertain other people, bring them into their van to hang out, play board games, you know, what have it. And so it's really nice that even in this small space, they're able to have other people in, entertain, hang out, and feel comfortable in their own space. This table is a really good sized table, and it is mounted on a Lagoon table mount, so it's able to swivel out of the way if they wanted to get up, and it is removable if they wanted to just have this whole area as a lounge area, just like couches. I'm sitting on 5 inches of a latex mattress. We highly recommend latex mattresses, especially for vans. They're just super awesome. The breathability is really great. They're dense enough so that when you sit on them, they don't shrink all the way to the like wood, kind of like memory foam wood. And they're just really awesome. They fold great into a bed when you make it into bed mode, and they're easy to move around if you need to get into the lower storage down here. So as I mentioned, this does make a bed. The table flattens down right here, and these 2 back cushions fold into the center to make a full-size bed. Behind me, you will probably notice these windows. When we got this van from them, it did not have any windows in it, so we installed these bunk style windows. They open up. There's a nice screen there to provide a good breeze and just enjoy the view of all the adventures that they get to go on.
The electrical on this van was pretty simple. They already had most of their components, so they just wanted to keep them like they were. They have 2 125 amp hour AGM batteries, so they'll have 125 amp hours of usable battery. The only way that they're charging them is off the alternator of the van. He's got a charger he'll plug up at the house if they need to. We ran the wires for solar so that he can add that later if they decide to, but for right now, that's all they need and all they wanted. Basically, they go on a trip, use their van. When they get back home, they turn everything off, and they drive enough to keep everything charged. They also have a 2,000 watt inverter to power one AC plug. They've got a USB charger to charge their phones and stuff off DC. All they're powering is their refrigerator, fan, and then these plugs. So it's pretty much a basic, you know, it's really easy electrical system. Our friends are big outdoor enthusiasts, so they needed a lot of gear storage. So we built this box different than anything I've seen. It has accessibility from the top and the back. It has these huge doors so that they can fit in a lot of gear. For that reason, we framed this whole bed box up out of aluminum, so that way it didn't take up a lot of space with wasted wood. So it just has the aluminum border supported by aluminum, and that's what keeps it structurally safe and attached to the van, while allowing the most storage possible.
Okay guys, that's a wrap on this van tour. We have had so much fun building this van out for our friends and incorporating some of our own design elements into our very first van build.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can check out our next van build videos.
Bye.
Bye.